to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the real one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. All right, now listen, before we get too far in the video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 500 likes, right? That'll definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community, and hopefully you can appreciate that daily 9 a.m. upload, and you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, all right? Now let's get straight into this video. So today what we're gonna talk about is gonna be the mid-range playmaker that gets contact dunks. I feel like this is definitely probably the closest you're gonna get to a Russell Westbrook, maybe low-key John Wall, John can shoot a little bit from the perimeter, but these guys are more so, hey, they're really good in the mid-range, but they're really, really good at finishing at the basket. And I feel like this will be the perfect type build for it. You can go point guard or shooting guard, it doesn't matter. Same thing for left or right hand, it doesn't really matter. But the pie chart that we're gonna go with is gonna go with the mostly slashing with a little bit of shooting, okay? So you wanna go with this pie chart right here. And then how we gonna do it is we wanna go speed invert. We talked about this. When I'm going with my slashers, I like to go speed invert. And then here, there's a couple ways we can do it, and I'm gonna show you a couple. You know how I do, man. I like to really show y'all some versatility in this thing. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna go this way first, 80 here, and then we'll go 69, and then we'll max out here, and then we'll go boom, and then we gotta go 82 here, max out this, and then go here, okay? Now, you do this, excuse me, you get 12, 15, 16, and 5. All right, oops, hold up. And that last two, where did I put that last two? Oh, yeah, up here. All right. So what you do is you get 12, 15, 16, and 5, all right? And to me, I feel like that's a decent amount, but the problem is that when you have a build that has finishing, and you're only able to get 12 because you can't go past 78 and 83, like you can only get 12. To me, it doesn't make sense to only have 12 finishing badges on a badge that's meant to finish at the basket. All right, I mean, hopefully we can all agree with that, right? So what I do is, again, like I said, let's say for instance you want to keep 5, right? You want to keep 5 here. Then you take away your post moves, all right? Take away your post moves, and then go ahead, and this will get you 15, all right? Now, 15 is not bad. If you was to go all gold badges, that give you 5 finishing badges. But if you want to go, Hall of Fame, you're gonna have to go with a little bit of salt and pepper and do that. Me personally, I feel like this is okay, right? I like this better. But I would like it even more if I had post moves, because I feel like a build like this that doesn't have a good 3-ball, you can alternate it. Now, I don't want to go too fast for y'all and go beyond y'all. So like I said, if you want to, you can go here and then go like here and go this route and get the 12, 15, 16, 5, okay? So if you want this, screenshot it, or fast forward and just go on about your business, all right, until the height and the weight. But if you want to go a route like I like to go, is to genuinely have post moves, be able to work in the post, work with the fade, knowing that this is a mid-range build, so you don't have a high 3-ball, right? So what I would like to do, me, man, I'm taking away the defensive rebound and the steals, man, and all that can go, coach. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna max this out for the 20, all right? And then I'm gonna max this all the way out too for 19, all right? So then now I have something that I can work with, and I'll get this remaining bit and I'll put it here. I like this better because, again, now I have 19, 20, 16, and just 1. And all I need, like I said, is this bronze pick dodger. You watch my gameplay videos enough to see that you don't need to have a lot of defensive badges. All you really need is perimeter defense, a lot of quickness to stay in front, and let that bronze pick dodger allow you to move around those screens. Just have a good guy to hedge with you. But again, there's 2 ways to do it. If you want some more defensive badges, go that way. But I like to have more finishing and shooting. When you make rare builds, you're going to cut in a lot until you're finishing badges when you try to get contact dunks on these rare builds. So it's your call, right? Body type, I like to go build. Actually, I'm going to fine, because you're not going to change the weight. You want to go 6'5", Keep your weight at 200. If you change it for some reason, it changes the name. All right. And then on your wingspan, you want to go just down 1 to 80.6. All right. So now let's talk about a few things here. Now, your physicals, you do get a +8 to that. So you're looking at an 88 speed, right? You're looking at an 88 acceleration, and then you're also looking at a ridiculous 92 vert, right? Now, you also get a +4 to your finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense/rebound, and you're going to get that. So by doing that, you're going to get an 84 driving dunk, will allow you to get the pro contact dunk animations. You also will get the a 75 standing dunk, and then, of course, you get a ridiculous 94 post hook. All right, and it's kind of going to play back into, like I said, about why the post moves are going to be so important, because you look at your mid-range shot, you have an 84 mid-range, which is going to be a good jumper. You're going to be able to hit a lot of mid-range shots. It's going to be a lot different than your typical slasher, where people are like, dang, like, you know, they can just play back in the paint. No, you're going to have to play up on you, because you can actually shoot the mid-range really high. You do get a 69 3 ball, okay? Now that a 73 3 ball. That 73 3 ball is low, all right? So I wouldn't necessarily try to live off that, but you do have that opportunity. But what's really going to help out a lot is that post fade of a 91 post fade, so you can be able to use that post fade to work in the post and use that post hook. And then, of course, you look at your pass accuracies, the 82, the 81 ball handle, along with the 88 speed. That's going to allow you to get the pro dribble animations, and of course, you will be able to momentum dribble, right? And then on your defense, you have an 80 perimeter defense, and you also have a 78 lateral quickness. So again, like I said, I really like this setup. And then you have some options here, but you know we're going with that slash and takeover. And then here you have my nephews and nieces. You have the mid-interior playmaker, right? And even John Wall popped up. Let me see, Jamal Murray and Shea Gilchrist Alexander is actually a good one. I said Gilchrist. I think Shea is a good example, because again, Shea is someone that works in the mid-range. He's not necessarily a contact dunk finisher type, but I can see him having this name. And again, like I said John Wall, and there goes John Wall. So let's test this build out real quick. Let's get 99, then we'll get you out of here. So let's go here. All right, now my nephews and nieces that just gonna only have like 12. If you're gonna go 12, I'll go 4, and then I'll go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? I will go like this. All right, if you only had those 12 badges, this is what I would work with. Now, if you went my route, then obviously now you got a little bit more to work with. I'm gonna go with Relentless Finisher, get that on Hall of Fame, get my Slithery Finisher on Hall of Fame, and then I will probably go Acrobat Hall of Fame. So I would do this, right? If you have all the badges, you decide to go this route, okay? And then on the shooting side, of course you want to go catch and shoot. You do want to go deep fades, hot zone hunter, range extender. Where you at? I'll get corner specialist, green machine on boom boom right here, and then with that 3 left over, where you at? Volume shooter. Okay, so this is what I would go with. Someone that works in the post. Difficult shots is not like difficult shots. No one really does that anymore. I mean, no one just runs in the corner and just throws up fades. But it also does work if you do like post hop, okay, jumpers, right? So like if you're in the post and then you tap it and you kind of like do that little hop step, spin around, fade away, you can do that. A traditional fade is not going to give you difficult shots, but if you're someone that likes doing the post hop shots, then that will work also, okay? And then here on this side, of course you want to go handles for days, quick first step, unpluckable, bail out. I will go ankle breaker, space creator, and you got to get that post man technician, all right? So I would probably low key, I like to do the space creator, so I'll probably go like this, to be honest with you. It'd be nice if I would have had 17, but you can only get 16 on this build, but I would go like this, man. Really work on that post a little bit, and then here, like I said, just get that pick dodger. If you're the nephew or niece that decided to go the 5 route, then I would go with clamps on gold. And then I will go, if you're playing 2s, then obviously I will go pick dodger on silver, okay? But don't worry about intimidator, all right? Don't worry about intimidator. Clamps and then pick dodger are the most important badges you need, man, as a on-ball defender, right? But anyway, there you have my nephews and nieces. This is the mid-interior playmaker that gets contact dunks. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the banger, man. You know, when I say back soon on the banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.
If he caught for a low, we gon' give it to him. Take the stop off the top of no transformer. Remember ducking and dodging on that corner. Doing flip with a breeze like a mighty morpher. Told myself to get rich and go help.